Hey, Logan.
Poppy, how you doing?
Not bad. Appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. I won't take too much of your time here, so just roll through these and appreciate any answer you can give me.
Sure.
A lot has been made of the fact that this is only your third match coming up against Roman Reigns. It's kind of been the focal point of the presentation here to this point. At what point in the other two matches have you said to yourself, I can do this against that guy on that stage in that spot?
I love this question. It was after SummerSlam when I watched the match back for the first time. This is going to sound so odd, but when I'm in the ring, I don't really know like how good something looks or how I'm doing. Because again, this is all new to me. I don't identify yet fully as like a WWE superstar. I'm slowly falling into the role, yes, but I don't know what a good frog splash really looks or feels like. I don't know what a good moonsault looks like. But when I watch back the matches, I'm a consumer and I'm a consumer of entertainment. And when I watch back my matches, I cannot believe that I'm the one that I'm watching because I like it. I mean, not to sound pompous, but they're not bad performances. And I look at and it's a confidence boost in a way because I feel like I can compete with the best. Obviously, it's why I challenged Roman Reigns. I saw back what I can do. I liked it a lot. And I said, why not just shoot for the best? Which is what I did. I baited Roman Reigns into a fight. I got the best going. Now I'm taking on the champ November 5th, Crown Jewel, Saudi Arabia.
And I think there are a lot of people that have been very receptive of what you've been able to do. Has there been anybody backstage that's kind of helped you a little more than anyone else get to the point that you are where you can confidently go in here and feel like you can do this?
It's Shane Helms. It's Hurricane Shane Helms. He's my match producer, coordinator. He's constantly sending me stuff to watch. Because I told him, I'm like, dude, I'm a sponge. I'm a student. I have no ego. You know, send me whatever you want. And we exchange texts about what he thinks I can do, what I think I can do, how we can incorporate it into a match. So I do have to give credit to Shane Helms because he's been instrumental in helping me understand like the nuances of the sport, because it's not just about those big moves. You know, those are wildly entertaining. They're high flying. They get a good pop. But what about the stuff in between? What are you doing with your face? How are you executing the move? That pause at WrestleMania before I did the Three Amigos to Rey Mysterio, I waited 3-4 seconds on the ground. No one was sure if I was going to go into the Three Amigos. That was Shane Helms. He goes, take your time before this move. And people loved it. So I got a lot of help backstage. These guys are experts and I just listen.
That's awesome. The reception from the fans, especially online, I know especially after the Miz match, that it was overwhelmingly positive. Are you kind of surprised that you've gotten that reaction from them?
Hell yeah, man. This might surprise you, but the reception to me online always hasn't been positive.
So, like, a little bit, yeah.
So like, yeah, man. Like, I don't know if I've ever done anything in my life where I don't want to say everyone, but pretty much everyone is like, oh, I might not like the kid, but that was good.
Yeah.
That was good. You know, it's you got to respect it. You got to respect it. I'm putting it all on the line and I'm working so hard for this sport. And I think I'm turning some folks, and I'll continue to do or try to do that anyways, and do the best I can. And hopefully you get on board. Hopefully I can bring you into my journey, because it's a wild one and I feel like I'm just getting started.
I think it's working out pretty well for you so far. So you're on the right track there. You've lived your life in the public eye for so long. A lot of misconceptions out there, a lot of that people think they know about Logan Paul that they don't. Is there anything that they don't know that they might be surprised to know about you?
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 double jointed thumbs.
All right, that'll do. At WrestleMania, threw me off with the double jointed thumbs.
Do you want a real answer?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. All right. The truth is, I am an introvert. I am loud online, but I prefer to stay to myself and my people. I need that time and that energy to myself. Uh, I like to stay low key. I don't like all the diamonds, the flashy clothes. If you ever see me dressing nice, it's because my stylist makes me like, bro. I'm in sweatpants right now, t-shirt. I didn't even shower this morning. Like I woke up and just hopped on these interviews. Like I'm a simple guy, I think is what you're looking for. I'm a simple guy who lives a relatively simple life. I just work my fucking ass off. Sorry for swearing.
It's all right. I can appreciate that. I think when you're constantly on all the time, you need that quiet, you need that
Yeah,
little internal reflection time. So
that's what it is.
I would
Exactly.
appreciate that. WrestleMania, you had the Pikachu illustrator, pretty
Woo!
notoriously wearing that one. Anything big that you're expecting for Crown Jewel? They do big and gaudy over there.
Oh God, dog. Now you got me thinking. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. What kind of showman am I? I got nothing planned. I'll come up with
I
something. I'll come up with something.
you
I'll put it like
show up and show up. Go ahead.
I think this match is going to be the best, or excuse me, one of the best WWE matches we've seen in a very, very long time. Pay attention. And if you don't, you're going to hear about it afterwards. It just, you got to make that conscious decision. Do you want to watch it live with the rest of the world and witness history as it's happening in front of your face? Or you want to see it afterwards? You want to see the highlight reel? I don't know, but you ain't going to want to miss this match. That is a fact.
All right. What? Two more here just before I wrap up with you. Somebody that doesn't take the bumps regularly. How does your body feel after one of those matches?
It's a good question. SummerSlam, I was okay, like relatively unscathed. I somehow I felt no pain. Even like that was the one where I went through the table as well, just nothing. WrestleMania was a little rougher, which was interesting because I did less in that match, but I wasn't sure if I knew exactly like how to do them. There's a technique, right?
Yep.
And the technique is designed to keep everyone safe. It doesn't always happen like that, but thus far it's been good. And as I get better at the technique, I'm finding it hurts less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think adrenaline has anything to do with that?
I absolutely do, for sure. Like, 50, 60,000 people watching, what would normally hurt when you get hit on the back with a metal chair. And by the way, I need to clarify this. The WWE, I think, is I'm going to be a good spokesperson for them to clarify a lot of misconceptions about it. Because I got in here, I'm hearing like wrestling's fake, this, that. I started doing it. I'm like, yo, which part about this is fake? Because all this stuff hurts. These chairs are metal. Like, where are the plastic chairs? They're like, dog, there is no plastic chair factory. The chairs are metal. The table is a hard, rigid table. The ladders are ladders. Like what? Yo, where's the fakeness in this sport? It's all real. And what's crazy is you actually have to do the opposite. If you are really hurt, actually legitimately hurt, but you have a performance to carry on, you have to act like you're not hurt. And then if you aren't hurt, you got to sell the show. And it's this fascinating dichotomy that I think I've fallen in love with. And as an outsider and someone who considers himself an artist, I now see the artistry in the sport. It's beautiful. I'm glued. I'm hooked. And same with everyone around me. Like my family and friends by default now come to the matches and they watch, right? They love it. They love it because they can see the beauty in what we're creating. And it's Broadway with physicality. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm glued.
I know there were a lot of people that I know that are not wrestling fans that were very excited to know that I was talking to you today.
Oh, cool.
And they are now expecting to watch you against Roman Reigns. So
I just think
awesome.
I think that's incredible. And and truthfully, like, I think that's the mindset. Because like, knock on wood, but I think it's going to be really hard for people to watch my match against Roman Reigns and not be wildly entertained for 20 to 25 minutes of your life.
Yep. I think if the Miz match is any indication, I think that's absolutely correct.
Oh, we're going crazy, bro. We are going crazy. Trust.
Last one. You've got one last thing to say to Roman Reigns, his fans, your critics, anything you want to say out there before the 5th?
I'd say I can see the way that he's treating this match, and I know what it's like to let your ego skew your perception of reality, and I can see it happening to the tribal chief. The man's on top. I get it. You're the king of the castle. I've been there too. And I shot myself in the foot because I wasn't paying attention to reality, because I thought I was the best. My ego clouded my judgment. And Roman Reigns is doing that. I can see it. I've lived it myself. He's underestimating me. It's going to be the biggest mistake of his life.
All right. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me, Logan. Good luck on the 5th. At my heart, I'm a fan too, so I appreciate all the work you're putting in and really enjoying what you're doing. So keep it up, and I look forward to seeing what you do over in Saudi.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Eric. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.